This anime takes overthinking and misunderstandings to levels never before seen by mankind. You'll get so lost in their delusion that you'll be questioning your own logic. Now, I found this anime many years ago when I was going through a phase. What type of phase, you may ask? Well, let's just say I only watched a certain genre of anime. Not that kind of anime, you sickos. I'm talking about slice of life. You know, the anime where nothing really happens except for high school drama, a beach episode, school festival, and fireworks show? Yeah, well, this anime didn't really have any of that. What I thought I was getting was a chill anime about an after-school gaming club. Turns out I was wrong, and that's only a small percentage of what actually happens. Did it entertain me? Yes. Did it make me want to smash my head in with a hydraulic press? Also yes. So I thought, why not recommend it to my lovely viewers? Our main character, Amano, is your average high school loner who loves video games. And by average, I mean absolutely average. You couldn't make a more generic MC even if you tried. But one day after school, he is hanging out at his favorite spot, the local game shop. As he is looking at a totally age-appropriate dating sim, he is approached by none other than the school's most popular girl, Tendo. What is the school's most popular girl doing at a game shop? Maybe she's lost, or maybe she's stalking our boy Amano. After a brief and cringy interaction, as you would expect from an awkward high school boy who sounds like he hasn't gone through puberty yet, I mean, that voice really threw me off for a couple episodes there. After further research, looks like Amano is actually voiced by a girl. Anyways, Tendo says something unexpected. If that's her definition of perfect, then I mean, our boy might have a shot. She then asks Amano a question. Would you like to join me in the Gamers Club? The Gamers Club? Who would have seen that one coming? That's right, today we are talking about the anime Gamers. What? You've never heard of this show? It's only ranked in the top 5,000 of my anime list. How could you have not seen it? Well, stick around because you're in for a ride. With the question being sprung on Amano like that, he doesn't know how to react. So Tendo offers to give him a tour of the club the next day. Cue the next day. Amano goes with Tendo to the club room to check it out. There he meets his senpais and learns that the club is everything he's looking for. New friends and being surrounded by the games he loves. How could his high school life get any better?
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
When Tendo asks him if he would like to officially join the club, the answer is so blatantly obvious. That's right, this loner gamer boy says no. Can you believe that? That's like Naruto saying no to ramen or me saying no to a sweet treat after dinner. What boy in their right mind would decline this insane offer? Especially from the cutest girl in school? This absolute dingus right here. Listen, if the cutest girl in school is asking me to do something and that thing is something I'm also in love with, just throw me in the loony bin right then and there because I'd be out of my mind to say no. But why? But why?
What was the reason?
Apparently, Amano thinks he is high and mighty all of a sudden and doesn't want to play games the way that the club does. He wants to stay a casual. Couldn't be me. Stay iron forever, scrub. Tendo, not being used to rejection, decides to try again just in case it was all a mistake, a misunderstanding, only to be shut down again, but this time in front of the whole class. Who knew Amano would have the guts to turn her down in front of all those people? Maybe he's not a scrub after all. This gets the attention of a classmate, Urahara, a seemingly popular boy who has a crush on Amano. Okay, I'm just kidding. This isn't a yaoi anime, sorry to disappoint. But he does have his attention set on Amano for some reason. Maybe some deeper feelings? Nah, I'm just kidding. But there is something off about Amano that he can't quite put his finger on. So let's talk about Urahara for a second for context. Urahara is living his best life being popular and having a cute girlfriend named Aguri, who loves him so much. Lucky guy, right? Well, turns out he isn't being honest with himself. He feels like something is missing in this perfect life that he has set up. Fast forward to him at the arcade, he sees Amano being kinda sussy and decides to see what's up. They end up having a super kawaii date at the claw machine and decide to keep the fun going by playing all the multiplayer games Amano never played before because he was a loner, and had no one to play with before. Don't mind Tendo stalking our boy Amano, she's not important right now. But just as their bro date is going so well, Urahara's douche friends show up and Amano vanishes. Urahara realizes his love for Amano and decides to chase after him. Okay, I gotta stop baiting y'all, but Urahara does run after Amano and they have a dramatic argument on the iconic overpass of every slice of life anime. Amano gets mad and almost kills Urahara. Amano is really turning into a Giga Chat here. Anyways, we learn that Urahara was a gaming nerd just like Amano back in middle school. But once he reached high school, he decided he was going to change himself for the better. Well, at least what he thought was better. And after hanging out with Amano for that short amount of time, Urahara learns that it's okay to be passionate about the things that you love. They make up and become total Sugoi besties. At this point, you might be wondering, Akuma, where the hell are the overthinking and misunderstandings you were talking about? Where's the drama? Okay, I hear ya, but bear with me because I have one more character to introduce, and then I'll give you all the juicy goodness y'all freaks are looking for. Fast forward a bit, Urahara wants Amano to talk to more chicks because turns out Amano likes Tendo like every other boy in school, but she's way out of his league. So they find a girl who seems to be more of the perfect target, a loner gamer girl just like Gigamano, Hoshinomori. She starts off as a super shy gamer girl, but turns into a super kawaii girl giving competition to Tendo. She seems the perfect match for Amano, but shit hits the fan when they disagree on something. Typical gamer stuff, you know? Like, if you told me Call of Duty was better than Elden Ring, then we ain't friends anymore. Now, our character list is complete. Begin the drama dump in 3, 2, 1. Amano talks to Hoshinomori, they hit it off really well. We find out that Tendo is actually interested in Amano, which is pretty weird. Anyways, she sees the two together and now thinks that Amano is interested in Hoshinomori, but Hoshinomori is interested in Urahara. To fix this, Urahara works with Tendo to try and get her with Amano. This in turn makes Hoshinomori and Amano think that Urahara and Tendo are together, but Urahara is dating Aguri. So to fix that, Amano works with Aguri to find out if Urahara is cheating, which makes the group think that Amano and Aguri are together, but Urahara finds out a secret about Hoshinomori that makes him think that her and Amano are meant to be, so he decides to help them get together, which makes Aguri think Urahara and Hoshinomori are together. Oh man. Now does that make sense? No? Okay, let's do it again. There. Does that all make sense now? So this once simple show about gaming now turns into the craziest love pentagon I've ever seen. So much crazy shit happens and misunderstandings just get worse and worse and worse as the show goes on. It honestly makes me want to smash my head against a brick wall sometimes. But I can't deny that I was hooked. At least for the first half of this anime. You see, some anime have the habit of being so good in the beginning and then they turn to shit halfway through.
We're talking about you!
I wouldn't say this anime completely falls off, but it does lose its charm in the second half. I feel like there were moments where they could have solved everything with a simple conversation and have been done with it. But the show drags it on for a bit longer and the ending only prolongs any kind of solution, leaving me left feeling unsatisfied. I'm not sure if the manga has finished or how far it is, and honestly I don't read the manga so I can't say for sure. All I know is that I thought I was getting a chill slice of life anime about a gaming club, not an anime that would make me feel like I needed therapy. Now after all that being said, this show gets a 6 out of 10 for the laughs it gave me, but loses massive points for falling off in the second half and leaving me unsatisfied. Overall, I'd say it's a slightly Akuma approved anime. So give it a watch, or don't. But let me know in the comments below what other anime you'd like to see get Akuma approved. Thanks for watching.